Hi, my name is Ida May and welcome to my movement series. Today I have a very special and dear guest on the show. I've known her for years and she's pretty much seen and gone through all the ups and downs of my life together with me. We've travelled to Singapore when I was 5, been to Cameroon, Africa, and worked with the locals doing the fabrics and painting of the fabrics. We've been to Japan, slept in the ryokans. She made me a kimono that actually got featured in Vogue Japan. We've hiked the mountains of Norway and pretty much every year we've gone skiing in Lapland. She's an artist, she's a painter, she's the master of the arts and crafts. She's made these pillows and she's pretty much designed this space where we are at the moment. She's also an occupational health nurse. She always picks up the phone when I call her. I simply couldn't imagine my life without her. I'm super happy to be at home in Finland with her right now. So let's welcome my mom.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Happy to be at home. Where are you coming from? What have you been doing this morning?
Okay, I'm outside, snowing and something like that. I'm doing the lamp and something.
Yes, it's been snowing a lot. It's pretty cold. -20 degrees in Finland at the moment. So I wanted to ask you something about your work to start with. Occupational health nurse.
Yes.
What you do?
I interview people what they are doing in their work.
Yeah.
Simply. And easy doing.
Exactly. And so you interview what they're doing and you go to their places. You see a lot of different people, farmers.
Yes, I go to the companies and looking what they are doing, and that is begin what I need when I must know what they are doing.
Yes.
And help them to give their best in their work and in their health.
Right. So I was wondering if there is one common thing at the moment in the world with these different people doing different things. Is there one common problem why they come to you?
Maybe they have problem, maybe no. And one change have in this situation, in this nowadays, coming that they have many programs in their computer and it's moving their life in their work, and it's very they have a lot of do in a short time.
Yeah, so life is pretty hectic.
Yes.
How does it make them feel?
What do you think?
I don't know, pretty stressed, I guess.
Yes. Exactly.
Exactly. Doing 100 things at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds like my life.
Yes.
What advice would you give for busy people these days?
I think that the time schedule that is good, helping them to do to give them little calm to the work and peace to the work.
Mm-hmm.
I usually do in Friday my week schedule to the next week, and then I get a good time in weekend. I am in beach weekend, and because I know what I do in next week.
Right. I used to do schedules, if you remember, when I was little.
Yes, I remember that. I was about 10 years old.
Yes, and I had half an hour to do my homework, 15 minutes to do my point work, 15 minutes practice my periods, and
I am looking, what is this in your table? Oh, time schedule.
That was my schedule after work, after school schedule. And I think now when I got older, I was like, who am I? Why am I doing this many schedules? I don't want to have schedules in my life. I want to be a bit more free. But then what I realized this year, all of a sudden I'm doing 100 things at the same time and I'm not actually getting anything done because I'm just spreading my time all over the places. I do this at the same time doing this. So maybe, thanks for your advice, do the schedule. So I have an hour for admin, I have 2 hours to do my writing or whatever it is. Maybe that. And I also one thing what you said to me was about the space in the diary. So have a little bit of space if shit happens. So you don't have a jam-packed schedule, so you have a flexibility in your schedules. Self-care. having time for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do to have time for yourself?
What I do when I have?
Yes.
Yes. If I have time, I would go to the skiing, or I swimming. I like swimming a very lot, and in the lake in the summer, and in the winter I go to the swimming hall, and biking, and hunting berries and mushrooms.
Or hunting moose.
Yes. Yes. Hyötyliikuntaa.
Yeah, so all the practical movement.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that when we go to the forest with Mum. I'm always like, can I pick this mushroom? Because I have no idea, but I can always trust that you know. You've seen some wild animals here in Finland.
Yes, I have seen a big cat. What is that in English?
Lynx.
Lynx.
Yeah, big
yes.
cat. Lynx.
Yes.
And moose with
our
a
neighbor. And then I have seen
moose.
Moose.
Hirvi.
Yes, yes, and mäyrä ja villisika.
Great.
Wild pig.
Wild pig. I don't know what's that in English.
Wild
Villisika.
crease.
Wild what?
Crease. Pig.
Wild crease.
Pig.
Ah, wild pig. Or crease. I don't know. Pretty scary. I don't even know what's that in English.
Okay.
Villisika for all the Finnish people. Or mäyrä. Good words. Google that. Yeah, and skiing and swimming. I think my favorite sport in the winter at home is go to the ice hole after the sauna.
Okay.
You do that a lot.
Yes, maybe every week. Every week.
Yes. It makes you feel so good and so alive. So now when I've been at home, we've done it every single night. Mm-hmm. What keeps you motivated? Because you move so much in different ways. Skiing, swimming, biking, all that.
It gives me a good condition. It's my motivating.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't need medicine or something like that. I don't need to go to the doctor because I am in good condition.
And you take care of yourself.
Yes. And this is advice to every people for me.
Yes, so take care of yourself, keep moving before you go to the doctor to ask for all the medicines to make you feel better. Because you can make yourself feel better.
But nowadays my husband give my good motivation apparat.
Ah, so your husband, yeah.
Yes, I have this watch.
Yeah.
Yes, it's my Christmas present.
Yes, and I noticed mum and dad all of a sudden in our WhatsApp, in our family WhatsApp, started sending these messages about how many miles they've run, or I'm winning today, or you're winning today. And I was like, what is this? Well, they bought the Apple Watches. Mm-hmm. And they have a little competition every day. Who's moving faster? No, not faster, but who's moving more or something like that.
More.
Yeah, who's moving more? Mm-hmm. Dad was in America, Mum was in Finland.
And who lost many calories.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's good. My husband is in good condition.
Yes.
Your father.
Good. And so that I can join the competition, they bought me one for Christmas as well. So let's see how it goes. Are you competitive?
No, but my husband is.
I'm not competitive at all either. So I'm ready for ready to play. Yoga. I know you do yoga as well because you've done my online videos. When did you start doing yoga?
I don't remember exactly. I have done yoga for many years. When I was young, it was Pilates.
Ah, yeah, yes. That was popular.
Yes, it was popular, and I do it. And nowadays, I see you every week. It's good.
Exactly, even though we're not in the same country, but yeah, Mum sees me every week and it's actually fun. Sometimes she sends me like screenshots when she's with me online.
Yoga for runners. It's
your favorite.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make your new favorite, yoga.
Yes, of course, I waited.
And I've created a flow for my mom, which is really good for hips, really good for the lower back, and it makes you feel like
hero.
So let's get onto the mat.
Yes. Thank you.
mat on the very top of the mat. Just bring your feet together, big toes touching. Let's take an inhale in through the nose. Let's lift the shoulders up. And exhale, drop them down. Let's take one more of those. Inhale, lift the shoulders high. And exhale, sigh it all out. Good. And from here, we're going to lift the arms up and over the head. Let's take that big breath in. So find that stretch through the body. And exhale, swing your right arm under, left arm over. Take eagle arms. Inhale, lift those elbows up. And exhale, drop the elbows down and lift the arms up again. Good, stretch up. Find that stretch in between of the hips and the ribs. And with the exhale, drop your left arm under, right arm over. Good, eagle arms. Lift the elbows up so you get a better stretch through the shoulders. Once more, inhale, lifting the arms up and over the head. Gaze up. Arch through the upper back. Reach up. Exhale. Let's swing the arms behind the back. Open out the shoulders, interlacing the fingers, and just open the shoulders once more. And then we're going to lead with the chest. Bend your knees and fold over. Take yourself all the way down. Drop the head down, bring the chin in. So this should feel really good on the shoulders. A little bit of a stretch through the hamstrings. And then release your hands down to the floor. Now inhale, look forward. Flat back, place your hands onto the shins or wherever they reach to. With the exhale, place your hands down onto the mat and step your feet back into high plank. Let's find a little bit of an activation through the core, so spread the fingers out wide. Then drop your knees down to the floor. Untuck the toes. Push the hips back. Take a child pose. And drop your forehead down to the floor. From here, look forward. Keep your forearms down on the floor and snake forward. Keep the chest down, almost like extended cow. Then come all the way into the upward dog. Tucking the toes under. Exhale. Take yourself into the downward dog. You can pedal the feet out. Right and left, right and left. Just do what feels good on your body. It might be your first downward dog of the day. It might be your second. Who knows? Just take your time and do what feels good. Like my mom's teaching her clients or telling her clients to do what feels good. So let's do that today. Then from here, soften both knees. Look down towards your hands and walk your feet towards your hands. Or walk your feet all the way in between of your hands. You can take your time to get that really good stretch through the hamstrings. Dropping the head down so the head feels nice and heavy. Then inhale, look forward, lift your arms up and over the head. Come all the way up, reach up, lift up. And exhale, swing your right arm under, left arm over. So we're back in the eagle arms. So let's take the legs with us as well. So now lift your right knee nice and high and hook your right foot over the left. Drop down into the eagle legs. You can just squeeze your thighs together. This might be enough. If you can, hook your toes under as well. Body weight on the heel. Maybe lift the elbows up higher. Nice. Then take an inhale in here. And with the exhale, release your right foot behind you to come into a high lunge. You can soften the right knee. Maybe lift the arms up. Curl the tailbone under, finding that length through the right hip flexor. Exhale, release your right hand onto the floor. Coming into an easy twist. Left hand up to the ceiling and twist towards the left. Look up. Good, so bring your hands into the same line. Reach up and gaze up. Nice, from here, look forward. Lift your right hand off the floor and come into a low lunge with the twist. So now bring your right arm forward, left arm back. Keep your right knee extended. Nice, then soften the right knee. Place your left hand onto your right thigh at the back. Reach your right arm up. You can bring your left hand onto the right thigh. That's it. Reach. Create that stretch through the right side of the body. Keep breathing. And then drop your right knee down to the floor. Yes. Bring your right elbow over the left thigh. Hands into the heart center. And twist and look up. Good. So really pressing, getting a juicy twist through the spine. It's really good to detox the body. If you want to, take a breath in, and with the exhale, extend the right knee off the floor. That's it. So you balance as well. Good. Take one more inhale in here. With the exhale, look down to the floor. Circle the right hand around to take yourself into warrior two. Now keep your left knee bent. Body's bang in the center. Hips are open. Shoulders are open. And then look over the left third middle finger. Nice. Start creating space in the body. And you create space in mind. Yes, and we're also working through the strength here. Now reach forward. And then flip the left palm up and over. Now create that space through the left side of the hip. Reach back. Create the space. Yeah, we're all about creating space in the body. Creating space in your weekly schedules. As my mum said. Space for you. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the floor. Square your hips. Bring your left foot to meet the right. Nice. From here, drop the knees. Push the hips back. Take a child pose. Snake forward into your upward dog. Activating the arms. Exhale, take yourself into the downward dog. Nice. Inhale, soften the knees, look down to the hands. Step both feet in between of your hands. Or walk both feet in between of your hands. And exhale, just fold over. Ooh. Inhale, lift your arms up and over the head. Reach up, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, left arm under, right arm over. Boom. Eagle arms. Let's take it to the legs as well. So eagle legs. Lift your left leg up. And cross your left thigh over the right. Sit back, almost like you're sitting into the chair. Maybe hook the toes, left toes as well, if that feels good. It's really good for the reproductive organs. Maybe lift the elbows up a little bit higher. Good. Keep pulling the stomach in. And yes, keep breathing. Then release your left foot, coming into your low lunge, or high lunge, and lift your elbows up a little bit higher. Then release your left hand down to the floor and twist and rotate to the right. Now you should get that nice twist through the spine. Any kind of twist is really good for any sort of a lower back pain. From here, we're going to use the power. So legs are firm. Imagine that someone's pulling from your right finger so you can lift yourself up into that twist. There we go. Nice. So now twist from the middle waist, from your mid waist. Yeah, my English is getting a little bit worse. Being in Finland for couple of weeks and I was like, I'm forgetting my words. Now bring your right hand onto your left thigh, reach your left arm up. This is one of my favorite things. You get a twist and you get a stretch through the left hip flexor. Then drop your left knee down to the floor, hook your left elbow over right thigh, place your hands into the heart center, squeeze all the toxics or all the Christmas food out from the body. That's it. Let's take a deep breath in. If you wanted to take it further, with the exhale, you can extend the left knee off the floor. Or if you've got a bind in the practice, be my guest. Do that. So do what feels good. Maybe do what challenges you this morning, evening, or day, whatever time you're practicing. It's time to release this twist. So look down to the floor, circle the left hand around to come into warrior 2. Right arm forward and left arm back. That's it. Keep your right knee bent. That's it. I'm just adjusting the mic a little bit. There. So bend your right knee. Look over the right shoulder. That's it. Yes. And maybe you can bend your right knee even more. Nice. Flip your right palm up and around and reach back to come into a reverse warrior. Reaching towards the sky, reaching back, create the space to the right side of the body. Exhale, cartwheel your hands around. Square the hips. Bring your hips high so you can step the right foot back, drop the knees, push the hips back. Take a child pose. Snake forward, upward dog. Exhale, take it into a downward dog. Let's take 3 breaths in the downward dog. So inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Maybe you want to flutter the lips out. One more inhale in, lion breath if it's there for you. Stick the tongue out and breathe out. Nice. Soften the knees, tiptoe your feet back towards your hands. Then inhale, look forward, flat back. Exhale, let's fold over. Inhale, lift your arms up and over the head. Reach up, lift up. Exhale, take your hands to the heart center. Nice. Now reach your right arm forward. Thumbs up for the next move. Then keep your arm as it is. Just bring it behind you. Keep the arm in the same position so that the thumb is facing up. We're going to get a beautiful opening through the shoulders. So, and then drop your hand down. And with this right arm, right hand, you're going to grab the right foot behind you. This way we make sure that the right shoulder stays open. And you're not twisting through the wrist or anything. Now lift your left arm up. Reach and touch the ceiling, create length. And then see something in front of you. Find a focus point. Start kicking your right foot back. Coming into a dancer pose. Kick and stretch, 50-50. So keep reaching with your left hand. Once you can't kick up any higher, you bring your left arm down. And now I want you to kick and stretch 50-50. More you kick, more you stretch, the easier it is to balance. Take one more breath in. Exhale, let's take it down. Place your right foot on the top of the left knee into a figure 4 stretch, hands on the hips. And we're going to get a good stretch through the hips, especially if you're sitting down a lot, if you're flying, this is amazing. If you want to take it deeper, so you have an option. Either stay here or take your right hand onto the floor, place your left hand on the sole of the foot, stick the bum back. If you have blocks, that's pretty good as well. So you don't take it too low. From here, we're going to release the feet and come up to standing. Same thing on the left side, so dancer pose. You don't need to do this whole arm thing if you got the grip. But anyway, so left thumbs up, always thumbs up. Then bring the hand behind you, that's it. And now keep the hand in that position, bend your left foot. Take a hold of the left foot at the back. From the inside, that's it, nice. Squeeze your legs together, lift your right arm up, touch the ceiling, kick your leg back, start kicking the leg back, kick, 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 kick. So get a stretch through the shoulder, the left shoulder. Once you can't kick any further, you start bringing your body down. Make sure that you're trying to square your hips as well. Reach, 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 reach. Woo! Hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. Hold it for 1. Ooh, and then bring it up. Hook your left foot over the right. Flex your left toes. Push your hips back. Figure 4 stretch. Sit down into that imaginary chair behind you. So really stick the bum back. Again, if you wanted to take it deeper, right hand, the whole hand across the whole flat foot. Left hand on the floor, or if you have a block, that's great. Or if you have a wood like that.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, this is good.
For me.
That's it. That's going to be our little block. So you can use the block like that. That's it. So you have a little bit of support there. These are the finished blocks. And then take one more inhale in. I'm going to get rid of these. Place your left foot down to the floor and come all the way up to standing. Final vinyasa. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, let's interlace the fingers behind the back, just like we did in the beginning, to open up the shoulders. Lift the heart up. Exhale, fold over. Place your hands down to the floor. Look forward, flat back. So drop the hands down. Look forward, flat back. Nice. And exhale, hands down to the floor. Step your feet back to high plank. Drop your knees down to the floor. Drop your hips to the heels. Take a long child pose. Really feel that breath in between of your thighs. Feel the breath in the back of the lungs. Take one more breath in. And with the exhale, slowly roll your spine up. Good. Swing your feet around. And I'm going to take you down to the floor. So swing the feet around like so. And bend your knees. And roll your spine down, all the way down to the floor. Super slow. Feet hip width distance apart. A little bit of abdominal work. Once you're all the way down on the floor, lift your legs up. One more thing with the little eagle legs here. So let's cross the right foot over the left. This might be enough. If you want to and you can, hook the right foot underneath the left. Eagle legs, eagle arms, that's the theme of the today. And cross twice at the elbows, twice at the wrist. Take an inhale in, lift your sacrum off the floor, bring the elbows into the knees. Squeeze tight for 3, good, keep holding. Sacrum up, shoulders off the floor for 2. And then release. Good, only release the arms into cactus arms, so 90-degree angle, like so. Drop your knees to the right. If you need to adjust your hips a little bit, you can do so. So get a good twist through the spine, and then look over the left. If you want to assist with the arms a little bit to get the twist deeper, that might feel nice. Then release, take your body through the center, lift the legs up, and hook your left thigh over the right, eagle legs, eagle arms, left hand goes under, right arm goes over. Cross twice of the elbows at the wrists. Good, take an inhale in, exhale, lift the sacrum off the floor. Squeeze the elbows into the knees. Hold it for 3, good, lift the sacrum higher, 2, hips higher, and 1. And just release the arms, drop the feet, and then twist over to the left. Nice, and then, look over to the right. It's a really nice stretch on the lower back here. And opening up the shoulders. Then take your body through the center. Release the hips, release the legs. And let's take a final squeeze. So now squeeze the knees in nice and tight. Hold on, open the feet out so it's nice. That's it. And then hold on at the elbows. Good, bring the chin in. And this is our final squeeze before our final savasana. Just let's hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. Hold it for 1. And then it's time to let go. Let your feet fall open. Let your arms fall open. Let's all take a deep breath in together. Take a breath in.
I feel like a hero.
That's it. I hope you all feel like a hero after this flow. And you don't need to watch us staying here in the savasana for the next 10 minutes or so. Whatever time you have, this is the best pose of them all. Take a minute, take 2, take 10. Have an amazing day. Namaste.
High five.
High fives. Hyvä. Kiitos.